Hello everyone, welcome back to Autopulse. The world of mobility and minimal living just got a major upgrade, and it's turning heads across both the art world and the eco-camping community. We're talking about the 2025 edition of Kevin Cyr's Camper Tricycle, a bold fusion of art, design, and sustainable travel. If you've been following the evolution of compact campers, this one is unlike anything else on the road, or more accurately, on the bike path. Kevin Cyr, a Brooklyn-based artist, has been exploring the intersection of urban life, transportation, and shelter for over a decade. His camper bike originally began as an art piece, a commentary on mobility and shelter in urban environments. But over time, what started as a conceptual sculpture has evolved into a fully functional, roadworthy microcamper that's inspiring a new wave of eco-adventurers. And now, in 2025, he's taken things to the next level. At first glance, the new trike retains the quirky charm of its earlier versions, boxy, rugged, and unapologetically analog. But a closer look reveals some thoughtful design upgrades that make this not just an art piece, but a serious contender in the world of ultralight camping. The frame is a reinforced, lightweight alloy that balances strength and rideability. It's still a tricycle format, two wheels in the back, one up front, but this year's model includes an integrated electric assist. That's right, it now features a mid-drive motor powered by a compact 48V battery hidden discreetly beneath the cabin floor. The motor doesn't turn the trike into a speed machine, it's limited to about 20 miles per hour, but it makes pedaling with the added camper weight feel significantly more manageable, especially on inclines or over long distances. The camper cabin itself is still hand-built, and each unit carries its own unique character. Kevin's commitment to craftsmanship shines here. The body is constructed from a mix of reclaimed wood panels and aluminum siding, giving it a weather-resistant shell with an artisanal aesthetic. The finish is raw and industrial but intentional, a reminder that this is both a home and a vehicle, not just a recreational accessory. Step inside, and you'll find a space that somehow feels both tiny and livable. The 2025 version has optimized its interior with better use of vertical space. There's now a convertible bench that folds out into a single bed, modular storage cubbies lining the sidewalls, and a clever little slide-out drawer that acts as a compact kitchen station. It includes a small alcohol burner, a collapsible sink with a manual water pump, and even a slot for a solar-powered cooler. Lighting comes courtesy of low-power LED strips that run off a roof-mounted solar panel. While it's not designed for deep wilderness off-grid adventures, the camper trike can comfortably support short urban or semi-rural camping trips, perfect for long weekends or spontaneous city escapes. One of the most impressive upgrades this year is the addition of an integrated air ventilation system. It's passive, relying on cross-flow vents and a small rooftop turbine fan, but it keeps the interior comfortable even on hot days. Combined with the window flaps, which now use recycled canvas and magnetic closures, it's a surprisingly breathable space. In terms of storage, there's a rear-mounted cargo rack for a small pack or panniers, plus underfloor compartments for gear or tools. Weight distribution is key in a vehicle like this, and Cyr has clearly taken that into account, balancing the load for optimal stability. What makes this camper tricycle more than just a fun toy, though, is the philosophy behind it. It's about slowing down, rethinking mobility, and engaging more deeply with our environments. In an era where bigger often means better, the camper trike invites us to ask, how much space do we really need? How far do we need to go? And what's possible when we strip things back to the essentials? It's not for everyone. The camper trike is niche, slow, and manual by nature. But it's also liberating. No need for a driver's license. No gas tank. No complex mechanical systems to break down. Just you, the road or the bike lane, and a tiny shelter that follows you wherever you go. And yes, it turns heads. People stop. They ask questions. They smile. It's the kind of machine that invites conversation, curiosity, and often, admiration. It doesn't blend in, it celebrates its difference. In a world filled with slick, mass-produced travel vehicles, the Kevin Cyr camper trike remains delightfully human. Cyr himself has said he never intended to enter the RV market. For him, the camper trike was always about the statement. But the fact that more people are becoming interested in this form of micromobility speaks volumes about where we're headed. With urban areas getting denser, fuel prices rising, and climate consciousness growing, small-scale solutions like this start to make more and more sense. There are already imitators and spin-offs emerging from DIY builders and tiny home enthusiasts. Some are adding high-tech features like fold-out solar wings or composting toilets. Others are embracing the back-to-basics ethos, keeping it raw and simple, just like Cyr's original vision. Either way, the movement is growing. So what's next for Kevin Cyr? He's hinted at a few new projects, possibly a tandem version for 2 riders, or a collapsible camper that can be shipped flat-pack and assembled anywhere in the world. But whatever direction he takes, one thing's for sure, the camper trike is more than a passing trend. It's a symbol of creativity, independence, and a future where slower, smaller, and stranger might just be better. And in a world chasing speed and convenience, that's a radical and refreshing idea.